And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Gafford. On the wing, Irving. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Pass to Irving. Washington, a good look. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Back to Ball. And he's going for the oop here.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 4-point game. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Left side, Irving. Inside. Here's Washington. Basket's good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
The three from Thompson doesn't go that time.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Klay Thompson picks one up.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gafford. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Dallas.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And that one's good. Irving.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Pass to Gafford. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
And Ball gets it to go.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Mann. Hornets trail by 6. From behind the arc. Bridges misses. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box corridors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
They get it back. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
And doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but his defenders keep forgetting to box him out. He continues to just make them pay.
And the Hornets making a change here. Gafford the screen. To the wing on the left. Marshall with the bucket. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Richards. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Irving. Gafford the screen. Back to Doncic. 5 on the clock. For 3. Richards pulls it in. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Trailing by 4. Miller. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Miller's got 5 points.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Stolen by Ball. Here he goes. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Snatched up. The Mavericks leading. Washington up top. To the left side wing. Here's Marshall. Pass to Gafford. Left side Irving. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
DA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Micic, no good. And Dallas with possession. Outside Irving. The Hornets pull it in.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Richards. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Dallas with possession. And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Really good anticipation by Dante Exum. He feels the defense laying off, and he sticks it.
Dallas leading by 5. Pass to Marshall. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
2 points. That one goes.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
There's a screen by Marshall to the inside. Exum outside. There's a screen by Marshall. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
Now here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Williams. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Making the most of that possession. Unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's gotten 4 this quarter.
Guys, hard to guard that floater with Irving when he makes it at the speed with which he does.
Back to Williams. Pass to Miller. Shoots from 12. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Williams grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Takes a step back. Here's Miller. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas leading by 5. Here's Marshall. Going inside. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Here's Miller. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Dinwiddie outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Dinwiddie's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Here's Williams. Missed inside. Irving looking around. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Irving. Gafford the screen. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Thompson. Thompson goes up.
Well, the hard-charging approach of Klay Thompson paying dividends with the foul call. Hey, they like to see that kind of aggressiveness.
It's his first trip to the line. And Jason Kidd inking a multi-year contract extension, Doris. He'll remain the Dallas head coach.
Well, BA, you have to give Jason a ton of credit for the job he's done with this basketball team. And think about it. Your coach is a Hall of Fame level floor general in his own right. And now your best player, Luka Doncic, is an elite point guard. Just a perfect match.
Hornets trail by 5. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Mavericks rebound. Washington's shot is good.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Thompson. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Williams. And the Hornets, another three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Pass to Irving. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a one-point game. Sweet little floater.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. The shot off that time. Outside Irving. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside, Williams. Lots of room. Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
You know, if you look at the tracking stats, no one guards different positions like Grant Williams.
Yeah, those guys that can guard truly. Williams is on that list. His versatility is incredibly impactful to whatever team he's on.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stolen by Bridges. Charlotte trailing. Ball taking his time here. It's Bridges on the wing. He shoots it. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Bridges has gotten 4 this quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
1:51 left in the third quarter. Here's Gafford. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges down low. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization. What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Dallas shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one's off. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Williams' shot is good.
LaMelo Ball loves creating for his team. I love the look right there. Just so easy to play with.
Washington outside. Dallas no good that time either. Hornets leading by 3. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Williams over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And that one's good, man. And now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Clay Thompson. Second personal foul.
Martin with the ball. Irving picks him up. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Hornets making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Gafford. And he converts the layup. Gafford's got 13.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Micic. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Assisted.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And so it's Charlotte, ending the quarter up 10. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back to the game.
55.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks trail by 10. Pass to Washington. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And now the Mavs on the run. Offensive rebound. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Dallas making a change here. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. This one for three. Doncic, count.
Okay, what is he doing? What is he doing? All that other shit, I don't know where y'all get that from.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
Pass to Bridges. Launches it.
I'll give it to the better shooter.
And Miller good for three. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Doncic with the jam.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with this move.
Ball outside. Inside. Here's Richards.
Since he want to camp all day on the big man, let's just go at the big
dunk of his own.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Doncic. Richards pulls it in. Hornets leading by 8. Here's Miller. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Doncic with it. Out to Thompson. Down low. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. Ball in the paint.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
And Williams over to help. To the inside. Goes back up. Knocked away.
Oh, good hand.
And stolen by Williams. Miller with it.
Thompson
defending. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a take by Miles Bridges. Those are tough points earned. Nicely done.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Pass to Washington. The three is up.
I live with that.
The Mavericks rebound. Back to Gafford. And the dunk by
Hell of a
Gafford.
rebound.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Bridges on the attack.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Ball. And they double up Ball. Pass to Man. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry.
And
Gets it to
one!
go.
What
Oh, my
a
God.
finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Ooh,
And it's Bridges with the jam.
that's game.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Good
On
block!
it.
I mean, he just continued to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
I'm disappointed. You have somebody right
And
behind
it's
you
going to
and
be out
both
of
of you
bounds.
passing
The
the ball.
Hornets will retain possession.
Right behind you.
There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Pure from three-point range.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Hornets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A.,
Oh,
you
the
have
Hornets,
to
they got
love
a
their
nice
strategy.
squad.
And even more, you love the execution.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Mark Williams.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it would be
damn
impossible
sure
to
carried us.
overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece
And
of what they did
one!
on the offensive end and the anchor of
Bridges.
their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Personal foul.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight,
Damn,
they've
almost my
done
whole
that
starting
and then
five
some.
went in double digits.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early
Niggas off the
20s.
bench.
Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet. And a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Here's Miller. And a miss there on the triple.
I gotta learn how to shoot
So it's
consistently.
Dallas with it.
That's the only thing that's
Trailing
stopping me.
by 17. Thompson right side. Back to Washington. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Over before this is
That's
over.
where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
Pass to Man. It's stolen by Washington.
That's great. We beat a tier 1 team.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
We beat a tier 1 team. Let's get it. Okay. It don't really matter when a nigga trash. Man, Gofford had a double-double.